My name is Jim Snargle of Snargle Budget Airways, and I'm here to tell you why Snargle is the best. Overbooked flights? No problem here. On the off chance there is an overbooking, a quick cage match in the terminal will determine who gets the board. In-flight meal? But of course! And unlike other airlines, we serve a hot meal. We serve a hot stew, and the ingredients may vary. We don't crash. Usually. Snargle is a very secure web platform. We innovated and use Voice ID. And we do sell your information. We have the best seat options. And for only $4, you can upgrade to have bathroom access. And for $8, you can upgrade to the cockpit and be the pilot for the flight. Our planes are very good for the environment and are powered by a furnace. If we run out of fuel, we use your checked luggage. How bad is that? Snargle. You'll make it there eventually.
Hi, welcome to Jalen's World. Today, I'm teaching you hand thingy, one of those like table games. I learned this in the summer camp this summer, and this is all the kids did at lunchtime for like 2 weeks straight, so it's stuck in my head. So first, I'm gonna do it, and then I'm gonna show you how to do it by teaching you. So let me show you how it's done. Give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 3. Break it down. Isn't that so awesome? Now, let's start with the first step. First, I'm gonna say, give me 1. And then you're going to go like this. So you slam down, you clap, and then you slam down again. Do it with me now. In 3, 2, 1. I don't know why I said it like that, but I'm gonna do it one more time. Give me 1. Muy bien. All right, now we're gonna go to the second part. Now it's gonna be give me 2. And then you're going to do this. So combining it with the first part, it will go like this. Give me 1. Give me 2. All right, now do it with me now. We're gonna do it in 3, 2, 1. Give me 2. Once again, I don't know why I keep saying it like that. I should just say it how it's supposed to be done. Now let's do it one more time. Give me 1. Give me 2. Muy bien. Now we're gonna do the next part, which is give me 3. So all you do is slam it 3 times, then 2 times, then 2 times again. So like this. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. Boom. I explained that wrong again. Sorry, I'm kind of bad at explaining things, but we'll do it one more time. 1, 2, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap. 1, 2, 3, clap, slam. Muy bien. Now we're gonna combine the first 2 parts together with that part as well. So, give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 3. Muy bien. Hopefully you got it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Now, the next part is break it down. So, you do the same thing like 3 or 4 times, you just switch your hands. So, here's how it goes. Break it down. Awesome. So you're just gonna do the same thing 3 times. You're gonna slam, clap, 1, 2, clap. Slam, clap, 1, 2, clap. Slam, clap, 1, 2, clap. That probably didn't make much sense, so I'll actually do it in real speed. So after you do that part, you just do 3 moves to end it off. You go like this. Boom, 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 snap. And then that's how you end it. So now we're gonna do it a couple times. We're gonna combine all the parts. I hope you've been paying attention. I hope you can do it with me now. So, all right, give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 3. Break it down. I hope you had a great time learning that. We're gonna do it one more time because you guys probably messed up the first time. But if you didn't, great job. One more time, guys, all together. Say it with me now. Give me 1. Give me 2. Give me 3. Break it down. Wow, great job, guys. You guys are all learning how to become table slammers now? I don't know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like, hit the subscribe button. Come back to Jalen's World next week where I teach you another tutorial. Next week, I'm going to teach you guys how to cook. Bye.
So let's say if you were to come into the power of the presidency of Boston College, what would you do to change the party scene, to make it more of a party school? What would you do?
Well, what I'm gonna do, Javi, is first, no class on Thursdays. Thursday class, ridiculous. That is absolutely outrageous. Thursday's a day for drinking.
That's so true.
Okay.
That's so true.
Friday, no class.
That's beautiful.
Drinking.
That's amazing.
Saturday, of course, it's lit. And then
Obviously.
Sunday's God's day, but you know, you hit the church wine a little bit and you know, we'll have a good time after Mass.
Exactly. Who hasn't been there? I mean, I've been there countless Sundays, drinking the blood of Christ in such a fashion that could be reputable by a given few. But I have more questions if you'd like to volley them.
Javi, I'm ready to answer.
Please.
Answer any question.
And for the record, my name is Javi, and for anybody just joining, this is Chad.
Chad.
So another question that we've gotten from some viewers and people that have read certain articles that you are going to step up to the job. They are wondering what you're going to do about the food. Apparently, BC people or students and faculty don't enjoy the food that much. What would you do to change that?
You know, and I agree, because as being a Boston College student for the last 4 years, the food is absolutely horrific. And what I'm gonna do for you, is I'm gonna run into Lower Live, stark naked, and refuse to leave until they change the food. Look, Leahy's gonna sit up in his tower watching us struggle and eat this nasty chicken and 2 sides. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take action. No one wants a naked guy in a dining hall, and I'm gonna make them kick me out by changing the food.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. You know, one time I ran naked into Lower Live, but
No.
I had no purpose to do so. So this is very interesting.
You're bad.
What can I say?
That's naughty.
I've read some of your work before, and I thought I would do the same. Because I should tell the audience, Chad has a book out right now. It's called I'm Going to Run into Lower Live Naked and proclaim what I think is true.
Wait, yeah.
Yeah.
You see, like, my editor thought that title might be a little too long, but I said, no, we need all those words to get the message across. And I'm glad you seem like you got
And
that.
it caught my attention. I was in a Barnes & Noble, and it caught my attention. It was on the table of the must-reads, the new books of right now, and the New York Times. It's a New York Times bestseller, which congratulations, by the way.
I appreciate that a lot. And like, I'm not one to flex my accolades and accomplishments, but we did have to work really hard. At first, a couple people at New York Times said, the material of the book was a little bit too provocative, but
Uh-huh.
you know, I got my best people in there and we talked it out, and I kind of explained what the book was really about. And like those guys, like, you know, they have their like degrees or whatever, but they're not the sharpest.
No, of
They're
course.
it's
Well,
very performative,
100%.
and it got on the list, and now my words are being read by millions out
100%.
there, and I think that's making the world a better place.
People like me are taking your words and putting them into action for what they want to do, and that is presidency if I've ever seen.
Talk about heartwarming, wow. And I just, it means a lot, Javi, because I've been watching your show since I can remember.
Oh,
so.
stop! You don't mean that.
No, of course. Like, it's the best show on television.
Well, thank you. This is the only show at Boston College ever since Father Leahy made this the only show at Boston College. Would you change that? Would you bring more shows to Boston College?
Hey, like, respect to you, but I think new creators need to be heard. There's a lot of people out there with a lot of great ideas, and I think that Boston College needs to promote a culture of inclusivity and like
Yes.
everyone just having a freaking great time.
Interesting.
And I think that, yeah, we'll get, I mean, no one's going to outrate your show,
of course.
obviously. You've been doing this for years, but
course.
I think we'd love to see some new ideas, some new shows. I think it'd be great, yeah.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. I would like to put on the record that I do not like that last point of Chad's. I believe that this should be the only show because it is my baby. And because of that,
yeah,
we will be.
You can cut that in post, I feel like.
Like, you think, maybe we can, but maybe we won't. But once again, thank you so much for coming and joining us today while I had a wonderful chat with Chad and his presidency, you know, his candidacy. So thank you so much for joining, and join us next week, please. Thank
See
you
you
so much for
guys.
stopping by. Thank you.
Ha.